चलिए शुरू करिए. Now welcome to this semiconductor physics lab session, and a very good morning to all of you. And today we will going to perform the another interesting kind of experiment that is known as the inverse square law. Okay, so here we have to verify, as per our experiment, we have to verify the inverse square law of light using the photocell. Okay, so what is inverse square law? So basically, as defined by the scientists, the illumination that will vary with the distance from the source that is inversely be proportional to the square of the distance. Okay, and this will be calculated through the photocell. So here, as per our aim, we have to use this photocell. Okay, so what will be used, what will be our aim? The aim will be to verify the inverse square law of radiation using a photoelectric cell. Okay, so here, as per our this aim, now we have to come to the apparatus part. So in this apparatus, simply we have the complete setup with respect to our source, light source. So here I am using the 100 watt of the bulb. This is your photocell, and this is your setup in order to calculate the voltage and your current. Okay, so here if we see the picture, so simply we have the lamp as a light source and photocell. If we increase the distance, the current that will be increasing. If we decrease the distance, then accordingly the variation within the current that will be there. Or in order to calculate this current and voltage, we have our setup. Okay, this complete setup. Now what will be the formula? So for formula, simply we have to use this E, that is equal to I upon d square. So E, it means intensity, and that is equal to I upon d square. So how we explain this formula, or how we found this formula? So the formula that shows that the intensity of light to an observer from the source is inversely proportional to the square of the distance from the observer to the source. And what this shows? This shows that as the distance from the light source increases, the intensity of the light is equal to a value which will be multiplied by the 1 upon d square. So here you can see that we have to use a value I, and accordingly this will be multiplied by the I upon d square. Now if we come to the observation table part, so in this observation table part we have the position of the lamp, deviation, okay, distance from the photocell, and then our value E, that is equal to I upon d square. So here we have to take our positions. So we have the first attempt, second attempt, third attempt. This deflection part is divided into the V upon I. So this V we have to take as per our setup, and I we have to calculate. Distance, suppose for we have 5, 6 and 7. So this distance part that will be divided into the 3 different setups, like d square, 1 upon d square. So simply we have to find out our values, and then we put here into this I upon d square. Now come to the experimental part. So here in case of experimental part, as you know that we have to perform the experiment. So here I have set my value over the 4 volt of the value, and with respect to this, what will be the current value? For this we have to take the distance. So here I have to take my distance up to a 5 centimeter. You can see here a distance of 5 centimeters. Okay, distance of 5 centimeter, and as per our 5 centimeter, you can see here that the value is from 4 volt, it is the value of 4 milliamperes. Okay, so here I have to mention here that this will be the value of 4.0. Okay, 10 to the power minus 3, 10 to the power minus 3. It means simply the value is in millivolt. Now I can change the distance. And in this change in distance, I have to take a distance of 6. Okay, now the distance is at 6, and what will be our value? So in this case of the value from the 4 volt, we have some decreasing value. So how we can find out the value? So simply we take 0 to 4 volt or 0 to 2 volt. So how this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, some bigger line here is there. So in case of this, what will be the only one division value? So here from 0 to 2 it is 10 divisions. So if we divide for the single division this 2 by 10 yani 0.2 value, so from this we can able to calculate here. So the value is 2, 3 and this is for the 1, 2 division. So 3 and 2 division it means 3.4. So this will be 3.4 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, now I have to change my distance. And now I have to focus it over the 7. Okay, so at 7 distance again there will be some kind of changes. So here we have the 2, 3 and single division value, so that is 3.2. So here it is 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 3. Now so our this calculation that will be completed here. Now as per the distance it is 25, the distance 5, 6 and 7, 36, 5 square, 25, 6, 36, 7, 49. Okay, and what will be the 1 upon d square values? So in case of 1 upon d square values, it is 0.4. If we take 1 upon d square, it is 0.027 for 36 and for 49 it is 0.020. Okay, so now we have to calculate this E. Okay, so E it means 1 upon d square and the value of this. Okay, so if we calculate, suppose if we calculate here, the value is 4, okay, into 10 to the power minus 3 into 1 upon d square as a 0.4. So simply you can find out value here. Respectively you can find out E for the second attempt and for third attempt also. So with respect to this we can find out our values in terms of this, and then with the help of all these values it is very easy to verify our inverse square law. Okay, so as you know, as per our experiment, simply as per our formula or as per our condition, that if we use this intensity of radiation or simply to verify the inverse square law of light using a photocell, then the basic nature is that the illumination, it can simply be shown that the illumination that will vary with the distance from the source, okay, and which is inversely, or we can say which is inversely square, or it is inversely proportional to the square of the distance. So one of you that can make a question that from where we are using this, from where, what is the utilization of this. So simply we can use this in terms of a photography, in terms of a stage lighting, and with the help of this we can basically determine the fall of the difference or the difference in the illumination on a subject as it moves closer or further from the source of the light. So when as per our basic principle, when the source which is closer or further, then respectively the value of the current that is increasing or decreasing. So likewise here the radiation intensity that will be inversely proportional to the square of the distance. So the radiation that will be spreading out or it will be covering out that area, that will totally be depends upon this intensity radiations. Okay, so that's why we can use this simple experiment, and with the help of this simple setup we can verify our inverse square law. Okay, so I hope you can understand these values, you can take this value, and then you can simply find out our calculation and you can make your record file. Okay, thank you.